Bill, 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy. Can you guess who I am? You see, Waddles didn't work. Waddles the Science? Yeah, it just doesn't work. So, we're doing science today, but I left you on a cliffhanger last episode. You see this thing right there? I asked you at the end of the episode what's in here, or I didn't ask, and I just said, yep, we're gonna find out next episode what could be in this box. You see, I am hoping it's like diamonds or something, but let's dig on in and see what we got. A cobblestone. In case you didn't know, this stuff is completely randomized. That's right, you can find any block in the game in here. I'm kidding, there's gold in here. I tricked you. I had to fool you. But no, seriously, we're doing science today. Today, it's finally time to make the Guardian farm that is going to float in the sky right here. And I'm saying it's science because I'm going to kind of make up a design. Now, I mean, this isn't a new design. I'm going off of memory. I built a Guardian farm about, probably a year or a year and a half ago now, or at least one like I'm doing here, and I'm just going to kind of go off of memory with what the farm is. And the farm is pretty simple to build, or at least to my knowledge it is. Guardians don't have too specific of spawning conditions. You need to be where a monument is or was, and if you close off the room that they're spawning in, they will spawn more. So I think that I could basically make a giant box floating in this area so long as it isn't above sea level, and the Guardians will spawn in it and spawn only in it because, of course, as you can see, there's no water anywhere else. So what I was thinking about doing is making a giant 22 by 22 by 22 cube. So I'm going to go 10 blocks out from the center 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I nailed it. I don't believe in myself, but yeah, I'm going to make a giant cube and outline it with dark prismarine because I like the look of dark prismarine. Then I think I'll go inside of the outline, right, and do dark stained glass, like black glass, because I like the whole theme. Now, I'm thinking about encasing this in something else eventually. Did I go 10 here? There's 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10. I mean, this is going to be huge. Do I really need to go 22 by 22? Maybe I could just go 20 by 20 by 20, right? So if I just chop out... if I did that, I'd need to pull this in. Because I want that to be the middle, so I think, should we just go with the 22? This is an important decision because, you know what, let's go with the 20. So let's just dig this 2 back and then go these 2, then 1, 2, 9, 10. So there's 10. Wait, no. I need to go 8 out, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. I need to go 9 out in each direction. I don't know why I'm so confused. Then I'm going to build up and over. Now, I have been smelting glass up slowly but surely. I don't have anywhere near enough. I've been taking the sand that I had from this project and repurposing it, of course. So I'll build the box up. I'm starting to think that even 20 by 20 is going to be a little bit overkill, but I mean, wouldn't be a project that I'm doing if it isn't overkill. I've also been farming up wood because I need lots of fence gates for this farm. I'm going to build the farm just kind of step by step on camera today, and we'll find out if it works at the end of the episode. I sure hope it will. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of glass, bunch of time really building this thing, but I think I'll go ahead and throw in the outline now because do you want to watch me count on camera? Probably not, right? So I'll throw the outline in and start working on the glass, but it's gonna be a lot of smelting. I don't know why I'm using coal to smelt up the glass. I should continue to use kelp blocks. I'm not even counting here. I'm just punching blocks and moving. Something's gotten into me today, and I don't know what it is. Now, I'm going off of a bunch of hunches here. However, I do not believe the Guardians will spawn below the monument. So the bottom of this box is going to be on Y40 because the bottom of the monument, I think, was on Y41 in my case. So that should be good. And then again, I'm going to go 20 blocks up from here. So I guess this is going up to Y60 and then over in a giant square. Now, I don't have enough dark prismarine blocks either, so I need to take a look at how you craft these things. Do I have the recipe in here? I do. Oh, that's really not that bad. I'm going to need to hunt squid, though, because somewhere in here I have 20 ink sacs. Right there, 20. And that's what I got from chopping out or digging out this monument, excuse me. So, I think I'll need to swim around in the ocean and kill some squid. That won't be too bad. It's just another step. I did move everything from up there down to here, though, in case you couldn't tell. I don't know. Let's take 8 and then 8 like that. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. I'll find out. And then, of course, in case you're still kind of confused, I do need the ink sacs for the glass as well. I can't do panes, unfortunately, because I could waterlog the panes, but the water will spill out of the farm too, and I don't want that at all, so they have to be solid black stained glass blocks, and if you couldn't tell, that's a whole lot of black stained glass blocks that I'm gonna need, so I might as well, smelt up all of this stuff and maybe do a time lapse here or something. You guys seem to be loving the time lapses. Do you like them? Tell me down below, do you want more time lapses, or do you need me to stop doing time lapses because you are extremely anti-time lapse, so extremely anti-time lapse that they are making you go crazy? I had to think of something really bad, and I guess that would be bad, right? I hope my dimensions are right. You know what? Part of this is out of, like, material conservation, and then part of this is complete laziness. But as you can see right here, I have a completed box. My measurements are correct as well, but that's going to be a lot of glass, right? I know I just said that, but, really looking at the thing makes you realize that, yeah, that's a lot of glass to not get back, and I was already thinking about, covering this farm with something else to make it look a little better, and in its current state, I already think it looks really bad, so I don't know if I want to waste glass on all of these sides. I think I might just do the bottom in glass, and then do everything else in, like, prismarine, because I have so much prismarine. I should probably just reuse the prismarine here and do that instead of making a bunch of glass, wasting all of the sand that is in here just to have all of the glass be covered up eventually. So I think I'm changing the plan to a glass bottom and then prismarine sides, just because that's going to save a whole lot of time in terms of digging, hunting squid, doing all of that type of stuff. But I did realize that there are ink sacs, or were ink sacs, in my AFK fish farm, so I got some more from there, and then realized that I don't have any more prismarine shards, so I can't even make any more dark prismarine, even if I wanted to. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is start covering the sides of this farm up with prismarine, and then doing the whole bottom in black glass, hunting squid to get all of the ink sacs that I need. But, yep, that's the plan now, so back to work for me, back to covering here. I think that's a better idea anyways. And then I will need to do the top of the farm eventually, but I'm not going to worry about the top because I need a way in and out of this thing, of course, if I want to, be able to work on it. So I think it's time for today's comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from Raspy Balloon. The comment read, "I would stick a slime farm in that. Get them to come up in a water level from the ground floor, as it looks like you have / had a slime farm there. Excuse me, a slime chunk there. I absolutely have at least one slime chunk here. I think I might have 3 or 4 though, based on how the slime are spawning. I will 100% need to come up with a way to control the slime spawn, because that is kind of annoying. I do want a slime farm, so maybe I'll combine one in this area. However, if I do set up a slime farm, that will cut away from the rates of this guardian farm. And I don't think that's really a bad thing. However, the prismarine blocks and items are far more useful than the slime items, so I'll probably build a decent slime farm somewhere in the ocean near this little area, but I don't know. I do need to come up with a way to control the slime spawn in this area though, and I don't think I want to use slabs. I want to do something that looks nice, so I'll have to think about that. Thank you for the comment. You know, I was so concerned with my Bill Nye intro that I forgot to say thank you for 15,000. I completely forgot about that. I had a note written right here in front of me to remember that happened. So thank you guys, but also I have a big problem. There are no squid at all in this area. Like, there were some just a little bit ago when I killed them off, but it seems like I've caused an extinction of squid, or at least for the time being. I've been swimming around, more so back over there, but no squid are spawning, and the biome is correct. This is a beach, right? But out there is a deep ocean. There's no reason the squid shouldn't be spawning unless there's some kind of 1.13.1 bug, right? Like, thankfully I have the AFK fish farm. I think I have a little bit more ink sacs, yep, right there, but squid aren't spawning out here at all, which is weird. They're meant to now spawn in oceans and rivers, and this is an ocean. That's really weird. There's salmon, or is that's cod, right? There's cod here, but no squid. Maybe I'm not patient. Oh, there's some squid. I'm not patient enough, I guess. That was really weird, though. It was a long time. I was swimming around for like 3 minutes. Well, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, you haven't seen ugly until you've seen my absolutely ugly Guardian Farm box. Look at this thing. Yeah. I'm gonna fix it later, though, I promise. I really do care about how things look. I know it maybe doesn't come off like that all the time, but I really do. I want my builds to look nice, and I know how to build... Oh no! I know how to build builds that look nice. That could have been really bad, but good thing I'm a combat pro. I don't know, I can't even say that. But I need to make a water source. I forgot to do that. And it's time to move on, after I have this source, in to the next step with this farm, and that is funneling all of the guardians to the center. So when I'm building this farm, or after doing this step, I'm going to go up top and put a layer of dirt and cover the top with water. Then I'll break the dirt out and let the water flow down in this farm. Then I'll hold up all of that flowing water with fence gates, because you cannot waterlog those things still. And then I'll have a few blocks of air, and then some water that moves all of the guardians over to the center little drop area. Now, I think I'd like to move them to the center 2x2 area. I do not think I need to really save the whole, what is this, 4x4. I think that would be a little overkill. So what I'm trying to do, or what I'm going to try to do in just a minute here, is move water or place water in these corners here and get it to flow all the way to the middle. Now, I think I can do that by just kind of adding layers of dirt until it works. Now, of course, I won't leave the dirt here. I'll probably go ahead and just do more stained glass, so you can't really notice it from down below. But I think, well, this is going to have to go even more. Let's go one more row and maybe... maybe this will get us there. How far did I go? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 out from the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need to grab another water bucket and throw it in this corner and see how the water behaves. This is the trickiest part of the farm because I, of course, need to get these currents correct. All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So that's looking good. However, I still have this little, like, area. I'm going to have these blocks here and those blocks right in there. So I wonder if I could go and, say, extend maybe these two. No, that makes a weird current right there. You know, I'm sure I could either just let it be. Oh, I guess I should have thought about that one. I could either let it be, right, and just kind of be patient, or I could maybe add in a water source, like, in here somehow. I don't think I could... Oh, or yeah, maybe I can just dump one there and right next to it. Yep, that fixes it. Okay, cool. So that is good. So I'm gonna need to get more glass, but I'll replace all of this with glass, and then I think I'm going to also go up top and cover, you know, like one flat layer of dirt, one below the top block, so I can then spread water up there and get that in before I do anything else with the farm. So I think it's probably time for me to go do some work. I really like how fast the items flow now, or float in the water. That's like very efficient, and I need to take use of that feature somewhere in this world. I'm gonna have to. So, the water is in. It's all up there covering the top of the dirt. Now, the dirt will come out once we're ready to activate this farm. It's fence gate time. I need a lot of fence gates. I think something like 5.5 stacks, approximately, which I did not have enough wood for by any means. These fence gates are going to hold the water, where the guardians spawn, back from falling down into this water system that I've set up down here. This water system will, of course, move all of the guardians to the grinding area, which is going to be down here. And the water up there is, yeah, like I said, where they spawn. Now, I think I want to put the fence gates up on the layer that I'm placing them already, because guardians kind of jump, right? I don't want the guardians to fall into this water stream and then jump right back out of it into the top water area, because like, to get them down into this bottom water stream, I am just kind of waiting for them to fall. So I think this is how I want to do this, but I need to farm up a whole lot more wood so I could finish this step of the farm. This is like crazy costly. I did plant another giant spruce tree, and it looks like it actually grew. I'll probably need to cut like 3 or 4 of these down, or maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. Oh. Fence gates sound like Pac-Man, and you can't tell me otherwise. I won't believe it. Now, it's time to set up the final part of this farm, and that is, of course, lava. I will be killing these guardians with lava. or I guess the lava will be killing the guardians. I won't have to do a single thing. This farm will be fully automatic. Now, I'll hold the lava up with these signs, and then I'll contain the lava with, I think, some more glass, because I like to be able to see into things. I don't think I will cover the bottom of this farm. I think I'll leave it open, even though I can't see a single thing in there. I think it'll always stay, you know, kind of like it is here. Now, I think I need to pour the lava into this area, meaning, like, I can't just set the lava on top of the signs. I think the guardians would die if I was going to do that. So, I think, I don't know, does lava flow 4 blocks? I can never remember this. Let's try and put the lava, like, back here, and then have it pour over across these signs. I think because the cobblestone is still in, the lava won't reach up to the fence gates and ruin my whole thing. If it does, I'll be miserable, because that happened to me before, and fence gates are not really cheap to make. Had to do a whole lot of replacing. But anyways, let's see. If I put that there, will that go all the way over? Is it? I can't tell. Yeah, that goes all the way over. Okay, so I guess I only need 2 blocks, or buckets, excuse me, of lava. Or I guess, yeah, 2 blocks of lava. Let's put that in. Let's jump up one more, so, oh, I can't. Let's move over a little closer so I don't waste it. Let's see, right there. Yep, okay. That looks really bad, though. Pouring off, or sticking off of the side. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. I don't want my farm to look ugly. Let's go ahead and just, I guess, pop the glass out around the lava. I guess that could kind of look cool. It'll light up this whole little area, too, I guess. So, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Let's put that there, and I mean, I suppose this could stay open. Maybe it's not a... Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Knowing me, I'll mess it up somehow. But wait, actually. Let's not put the lava in until the final step. Let's leave that alone, and I'll come back in and put lava there. Oh, no. I'm 1 block short. Darn. So, I need the hoppers in to collect the items, which will be nice and easy. I need 3 chests. I already had 3 hoppers on the surface from previous farms that I've made and taken down. So I think I can put the chest right there, and then I can put the hoppers, of course, all going into that chest, and I should be good. Now, of course, I need 1 more block of glass, so we'll just make, I guess, 8 more. And I replaced the blocks on the side here with dark prismarine because I think that looks a whole lot better. Now, these 2 blocks are kind of extra blocks, so I can go ahead and open those up so I can see in the farm and the whole killing area. I think that would look really nice, but I think I actually need to break back on into here. Let's do it. Oh, no. Yep, I guess I'm just going to have to break a glass because I need this to go away. If I didn't do that, the guardians wouldn't get pushed all the way down into this farm, of course. What am I doing? I need this block like that, and, let's just break in like that, and put this back, and then put the glass block back. Okay, so I need to climb up on top of this farm now and remove all of the dirt. I want to let the water pour down first, and then I'll put the lava in. Like I said, I don't want any lava burning my gates, and I think if water is touching the gates, lava couldn't burn the gates, because I think fence gates are flammable, or I'm pretty sure of it. I know signs are not, but maybe fence gates. So let's see. Let's start all the way over here, I guess, and just rip all of this out with my nice Silk Touch shovel. I did go ahead and heal up the shovel before the episode, of course, because there's no way that I really would be able to do this with the iron ones. That would just take a little bit too long, you know. And I should begin to start seeing some spawns inside of this farm. Now, of course, spawns won't happen while I'm right next to it, so I will need to move away from it to activate it, right? Like, I don't think anything has spawned in it yet. Yeah, nothing yet. Is the water being held? Yeah, the water is being held because items were falling. That's cool, but you know what? I just realized. If there are guardians inside of this thing killing squid that may spawn in here, the ink sacs will just float up. They won't fall like they used to. I guess they would fall and get burnt up anyways, so I guess, yep, that doesn't really matter. I don't have a lot of dirt, so I kind of need to pick all of this stuff up, because I probably won't ever get a whole lot of dirt if I'm living under the ocean, right? So, let's see. If I go maybe over to that corner, I should see some spawns. Maybe I should put the lava in first. Yeah, let's put the lava in and then try to activate the farm. That's probably a better idea, so I can also find out if the lava will kill the things and, you know, still allow all of my drops to get through, right? Or, you know, I should probably put the lava in first to test that out too, instead of testing out the spawns and then testing out the lava. So let's go ahead and I guess just stand over here for a minute and see if anything happens. We should be able to see guardians like falling into it, right? I need to cave around here. I know I'm going to do that off camera to improve rates. If I cave out around the farm, right, I should get more spawns inside of that thing. It's too bad I didn't do glass on there now because I have no idea if the farm is working or not. Are there any guardians inside of it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I saw any. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not patient enough. You know what I bet it is? I bet, you know, I bet guardians aren't spawning because I don't have source blocks everywhere inside of that farm. Or at least that's my guess. So I'm going to go ahead and swing into this farm and try to, I guess, really just spread the source blocks everywhere. Now, I think I could go down the side of this farm, like straight down on this corner, or, what would be the easiest way to do this? Probably just going along the side here, right, and moving source blocks down. Ooh, that's going to be tricky, though. I need to spread source blocks in here, though. Maybe if I do this, I can do that in the corner. I can swim over here, grab a water block, and swim... Oh, I had one there. And just continually swim downwards. I need to be careful about messing up the water currents, though. I don't think I want that to be messed up. Ooh, this is going to be annoying. I need to do it, though, because the farm, of course, needs to work. Or I could use kelp. That might be easier. Yep. Let's use kelp to do this. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'm impatient. There's a guardian. I think I'm impatient. There's probably like a billion mobs spawned in the caves around here, and that is preventing the spawns from happening inside of this farm. So what I need to do is go far away from the farm and come back to it, right? So I can unload all of the mobs that could possibly be in this area. And then hopefully that will allow the guardians to spawn. See, I thought something wasn't right about that. Well, that's good. That'll save a lot of time. Oh, yeah. It works. Awesome. Okay, so I do see unburnt guardians in here, though. It doesn't look like they're dying all the way. So that means that I need to move everything up one more or move the lava inwards. I think if I moved everything up one block, that would allow the guardians to jump back up and touch the lava, right? And if they could touch the lava, I betcha that these guys would jump in it long enough for the lava to light them on fire again, right? And kill them. Okay, I moved the whole thing up. However, because of the caves around here, or something, I'm assuming it's the caves, there are no more guardians. Oh, there we go. There's one. So let's see if this guardian touches the lava enough to die, but I still get my items. The guardian is touching the lava when it jumps, so that's good. But do I get... oh, I do. That's awesome. Okay, so the farm works, which is really cool. Now I need to cover the top, which I'll do off camera. I think I'm going to just throw prismarine up on top of that thing, because in case you didn't know, guardian spawns will decrease if they are, or the water that they're spawning in is open to the sky. So guardians will actually spawn more inside of the monument rather than outside of the monument. So if I cover this up, the rate should improve a little bit, but when I do some caving around here, the rate should improve a lot, because that's just not right. There should be a whole lot more guardians inside of this thing. So I've got some work to do. I hope you enjoyed today's science-y episode, and hopefully I'll be back next episode with a lot of fish and infinite prismarine. That would be really cool. If you have any ideas as to how maybe I could improve the farm or something like that, tell me down below, because I'm curious to hear what kind of ideas you guys have. One thing I keep forgetting to mention is that if you're a patron, you get these episodes early. So if you want to see each Let's Play episode a little bit earlier, you can check out my Patreon down below. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.